Ooh. Hey, Mike and Carolyn and Jack and Karen. All my people are back. I love this. That being said, ooh, I got enough. Oh. Make me the big one. Switch gallery view. Come on. There we go. There's everybody. No Carolyn today, Mike? Oh, okay. I already muted you. Sorry about that, but I understood this. Yeah, that one. Exactly. Let me make sure I've got everybody, all of me in the screen. I don't. How are you, Mr. Jack? Again, it's sign language only today. Uh-oh. Let me get the angle just right. There,
I can see you. I can hear you. What a concept.
I know. I don't know what that was last week because that was just like. Luckily, we had Mike out there because he could tell me no. It's not. Yeah. Who knows? I need to be over.
A friend of mine in New York used to say, "Don't worry about it."
Yeah, I like the gremlins and the machine analogy. That's just what it is.
This is what it is. Indeed.
I'm making it worse. That backwards angle. There's a reason I'm not an architect.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever done. I don't think we've ever done architecture.
No, we're not gonna, because I'm pretty bad at it.
Me too.
Boy. Okay, let me tilt a little bit more and see if. There we go. Okay. So I know I promised you the new equilibrium, which I think will be way better, but then I realized I'm not the person who likes to change horses in midstream. So we will get to, and again, all of you should have access to all of the club Zoom videos. So I would love to have you with me, and we'll do that in about a week, but we'll do a little preview today because again, my head does exactly 45 minutes. So we're good, and we're right in. Perfect. I've got the puppy in here. She's her peanut butter going. So we will start out by just taking a nice deep breath, settling in, tucking our chin back, coming on forward, dropping our head down, following our hands and our eyes coming on down. I will admit that I forgot everybody this morning. I got up, I had on jeans and a logo shirt. So I got to do the quick change. So come on up. Hey, Susan. I didn't see you in the beginning.
No, I'm in the background.
Oh, that's okay. There we go. Jack's mutinying you. Forward. Come on down. Teddy, come here. Something's being bad. There you go. Get on your bed, honey. Drop one side down till Teddy still is a puppy and Teddy still is chewing. So when she leaves my field of vision, I worry about what I'm going to find destroyed. But she's desperate to go lay in the sun, so I might open up the back door and just let her have out the irrigation tubing. Don't tell Larry. Usually she's pretty good about taking a nap, but she's been laying in the sun napping, so she's kind of wanting to get back there. Oh, nice deep breath. And I woke up this morning with a little bit of stiff neck, so this is fabulous for me. One more to the other side. Float your left hand up, turning, following it again, your hand around with your head and your eyes. I did mean horrible things to my stretch class the other day. I made them. Melbra has this thing that she got from physical therapists where you stack your feet and then you do balance. Super hard. But if you ever want to check that out, get Wednesday's video from YouTube when it comes up. And you can try it or not try it, decide for yourself. Oh, nice deep breath. Okay, one more, everyone. Go ahead and roll your shoulders forward. Roll your shoulders up, back and around. Nice deep breath. Trying to breathe into your abdomen. And of course, we all know we can't do that. That's kind of the thing is you want to feel like that breath is filling up your abdomen, expanding not only your lungs and your diaphragm, but also your pelvic floor. And then as you exhale, you can, again, diaphragm comes up, pelvic floor comes up. Good stuff. One more. We'll do a little bit in our wrists. So we're just gonna we're scrolling on the light bulb. And then after a little bit of those, go ahead and make a fist with your hands and roll them around a little bit. Roll your wrist the other way. And then just loosen them up, come into a ball. We'll loosen up our waist. So soften into your knees, turning just your waist, warming up all those muscles in your low back. I got up this morning, like I said, I got all dressed and realized I had summer's yoga class. So I did modified jean yoga this morning, but it was still great. One more to the side. Go ahead, stop in the middle, separate heaven and earth. And again, if you want to work on your balance, come up on your tiptoes, but it's not, by no means do you have to do that. Again, keeping our joints nice and soft and supple. Last one, everybody. We're going to do our hips again. So remember, that's this one where we come forward with our hands, back with our foot, and then switch. And again, if your balance is not feeling good today, you can also hold on to the wall. You're being safe. Okay, one more. Stop in the middle, switch feet, everybody. One more to the back, stop in the middle. So my interesting family stuff this week is that my younger of two uncles fell and broke his foot. So, but he's so funny. He said he went to the ER and he told the ladies in the ER that he had been doing the jitterbug. And I said, that sounds way better than you were asleep and the phone rang and you jumped out of your chair to grab it and broke your foot. So.
Chair grab.
Yeah, jitterbug. Come on back to the center. We're going to loosen up our knees. So again, just lightly if you like. If you want to work on your balance, you're going to come on up, kick on out, wherever you're at today. I know I say at every class, I am so happy with my new iPad stand. Oh. Okay, one more, everybody. And then if you're just getting out of your jammies and you're not sure how your feet and your knees feel, I put a little weight into it. Again, just kind of checking in because, of course, if our feet or our knees or our hips hurt, it's going to affect our balance. last one, everybody. Come on back. Your choice, hands on your lower down lower abdomen or grabbing hold of something, loosen up your ankle. Same to the other side. Okay, back to the first foot, outside of your heel, inside of your big toe. Okay, same thing, other foot, outside of heel, inside of big toe. Maybe loosen up your shoulders a little bit again for me too. So go ahead, we'll do a little bit of Qi Gong. And again, this is good for your shoulders and your neck. And again, I don't know what I did last night, but I got a little bit of a stiff neck this morning. So we'll go ahead and we'll scoop the good Qi, we'll fling it out. I got one of you not muted. Use, again, scooping up that good Qi, feeling that gentle resistance. Your choice, what that feels like. Warm chocolate pudding is always a favorite. Maybe healing golden light. Do a couple of those. I'm going to mute everybody. And then, there we go. Excellent. We'll do that. And then we'll morph into wise owl. So we'll roll our shoulders back, look out over our shoulder. Wise owl looks back, here 5 fatigues and 7 illnesses. Again, a great stretch if you're stuck at the computer for a long time. More. Last one, everybody. We're going to come up. We're going to do tiger comes out of the cave. So coming up, you're making claws with your hands. Big breath out. Squeezing your shoulder blades down and back together. One more, everybody. Come into a little bit of a horse stance. So you're going to flatten your back out. You're going to tuck down a little bit. You're going to come on up. We're going to do tendon strengthening. We're going to push here hard. Breathing in, soften, push out hard. Breathe in, soften, push out hard. Breathe in, soften, push down hard. So again, a lot of it's internal energy. It's not real physical, except we get here and we're really pushing. So come on up, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, last one, everybody. Come on up if you were down in that horse stance with me. So we do a lot of wild goose spreads wings. That's usually the last component to that Qi Gong practice, but we'll do it in a minute. So the first thing we'll do is we'll settle our Qi. Really trying to elongate your breathing, breathing into your, again, lower abdomen. So as we come up, we're going to gently push against that ball. We're going to roll our shoulder blades forward. We're going to breathe out as we laterally flex. One more each side, everyone. Come on up, heart center to the sky. And then opening up your chest. If you would like, you could come up an inch or two each time, or you could come up on your tippy toes and work on your balance a little bit. Again, if your balance is challenged just flat, that's okay. That's where you're at today. We'll come into Buddha holds up the heavens again. An opportunity to come into horse stance. Come on up. Switching hands every side. Come on in, settle your chi. You're gonna walk this way. And then we will float our hands up like ribbons. And again, you can feel like there's a gentle ribbon lifting your hands up, pulling them up towards the sky, elongating your spine, and then you're working through that gentle resistance going back. If you can't get your hands behind you, you can always switch the ball on the front. Okay, last one, we'll come on up. We'll come on down. We'll breathe the ball up. We'll exhale the ball out. We'll inhale it forward. And exhale it down. And of course, if having your shoulders up that high is not comfortable, you can always go to, a lower angle. And of course, at any time, if you feel dizzy from taking all those nice deep breaths, go ahead and breathe normally. Last one, we'll morph it into our dance with the rainbow. Again, you can leave the ball in the upper hand if you like, or the down hand, your choice. If you're looking at my feet and noticing I'm lifting that toe, just remember we never twist on the weighted leg. Keep those knees safe. Last one. We're going to come back down. We're going to scoop the good chi up again. One more. And then the hard part, switching the ball. I was never good at relay teams. We'll come into brush knee push. So brush knee push is a big torso turn. You're looking back, you're breathing in. As you come forward, you're breathing out, breathing in. It works better if I'm in the laundry room for this one. So we're going to come back and we're going to pierce our ear with that ball. It's going right past our ear, coming on down. Yeah, better. There we go. It's kind of a weird thought process. In the chi ball, they don't actually roll the ball down your arms, but I figure if we're working our meridians, not only are we getting the energy work between the logong in our palm, but we should also get a little bit of physical lymphatic movement with the ball. Okay, last one, everybody. We'll do our old favorite, waving hands like clouds. And she said something interesting the other day. She said to concentrate on the down hand. So I always concentrate on the hand with the ball, the up hand. But if you concentrate on the down hand, you're scooping the good energy out of your lower dantian, the center where you store your chi for the day, right about your center of gravity. And you're scooping that up and bathing your heart center. And again, that's where she reminded me of that warm chocolate pudding, that warm feeling like you're scooping it up, bathing your heart center. Just kind of a different process than we normally do. But if you're working on your breathing, we're breathing as we come across. We're exhaling as we switch hands. We're inhaling as we come across. Last one. Come on down, row your boat. Let's go backwards today first. So backwards. And again, as big as you like, you can stay small, you can go big, you can go giant. Your choice. Put a couple of those. We'll switch the ball. We'll go forward. We'll put the ball on our right hip. We're going to hula hoop, or we're going to do the hula. So big hip up, big hip down. You know, watching the hula hoop ladies, you know, the secret is they've got that ankle. They lift that heel every time. It took me a long time to figure out how they were getting their hips to move that big of an arc. That's the secret that I figured out. And so this is good for your low back. This is just loosening up your low back a little bit, making it nice, a little more supple. When you're ready, switch the ball to the other hip and then focus on that left hip. And when you're ready, we'll do another low back thing. We'll put the hands right over our dantian. And we're just gonna stir the pot. So we're swirling to the edges of the pot. We're making it as big as we can get it. As big as is comfortable. After a couple of those, we'll turn go the other way. Ready. We will present the ball, so that's the same side, same side. Again, coming up on that opposite heel if you like saving the knee. Inhaling as we come down. Exhaling as we come up. Okay, last one, everybody. So we're gonna come into follow the moon. So look to that moon. And again, if your moon isn't rising up that high, that's okay. Do what works for your shoulders. I got a little worried there in the middle. I heard a dog barking and I didn't see the puppy come out from behind the edge of the countertop. And there she came. She was just slow to the uptake. Okay, one more. And then we'll do our cross lateral body movement. So we're turning to the left, pushing with the right. Turning to the right, pushing with the left. Steady. Last one, everyone. Down. Settle your chin again, breathing in. We'll step out to the corner. And again, your choice is bigger or slow as you like. We're going to scoop the sea. We're going to look to the sky. One more, everyone. We're going to come down. We're going to push the mountain. Okay, last one. We'll morph into wild goose spread wings. Like I said, this is the last one in our normal Qigong pattern. Again, it's working on your neck and shoulders, squeezing your shoulder blades down and back, working on your breathing. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowing down. Last one. Come on back into a Wuji posture. We'll settle our chi. We'll step out to the other side. Same thing. Scoop the water and look to the sky. Last one. Then you push the mountain. I think I said last week this is a metaphor for working through obstacles, pushing against that seemingly immovable issue and working your way through it. Okay, one more. Open up. Return to the center. Go and settle your chin. We'll do our punching, and again, your choice. You can stay flat-footed, or you can work on your cross-lateral body movement, stepping out. Last one. So I figured out circle to the sun, circle to the moon. Circle to the sun is you come medial first, and then you go out, watching that ball around. If you want to circle like a wheel, I will show you. We'll do 3 of these, and you are invited to do whatever works for your body. You do not have to do this, but we'll do 3 more. So there's one. Three. And then we're going to come down and do the same thing other side. And again, your choice. Circling the sun a couple times, watching that ball. Super vigorous, you can turn like a wheel. Come on down. Go ahead and settle your chi a little bit. That, whew. Nice deep breath. We'll do our marching, and again, it's a little cross lateral. So let me get my feet opposite. So the opposite knee's coming up with the opposite hand. So a little bit harder to see in these nice straps. So again, breathing in, breathing it up, exhaling, bringing it down, and be nice and slow. Okay, one more. We'll sell our chi, and I will preview you the first part of the new chi ball that we're going to start up in about a month. Like I said, I just realized I hate stopping the note. I very rarely don't read all of the book here if I don't like it. So that being said, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come into our Wuchi posture. And again, if you remember, that is you're just softening your knees, gently dropping your pelvis down a little bit. Your lower abs are engaged now. Shoulder blades down, elbows soft, head gently erect. A couple nice deep breaths there. first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna butterfly our arms up. Again, you're feeling that gentle resistance, you're feeling that string up, pulling through the chi, you're coming back down. We're gonna do 5 on each side. Switch the ball to the other side. Fall back to the starting hand, we're gonna come up. One more. We're gonna switch hands. It's the hardest thing we do all day is switching hands. So the first one we're gonna do is we're gonna circle the sun right. So circle the sun goes medial. It took me the longest time to figure out what the difference was. Moving the ball up. Exhaling the ball down. Same thing on the other hand. Righting the ball up. Exhaling the ball down. Last one, everybody breathing in. Breathing out. So here's circle the moon. It goes lateral first. Breathing with the thumb. All right, same the other side. We'll go back to the first hand, and this is what we're leading up to. We're going to circle the sun, push the wind, circle the moon, circle the sun, push the wind, circle the moon. That's going to lead us into, go ahead and butterfly your arms. That will lead us into stepping. I think an important part of Tai Chi and Tai Ball is working on your balance. And I'm looking forward to that. We'll do a cool down. I'm going to finish hopefully by about 12:50, and again, give you time to talk a little bit. Okay, last one. Down the center, we'll settle our chi. We'll come down, we'll do a little bit of washing of our chi. And again, if any of this, if we're gonna go down to the floor, if it hurts your low back, feel free not to go on. But the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wash our chi down our hand, bring it up the back, come around our shoulder. Good for lymphedema, lymphadenitis. And again, you can rub or you can pat, your choice. But after 5 or 6 of those, we're going to shake off any of the energy that's not working for us. We're going to do the same thing other side. Last one will come on down. We'll shake off any chi that's not serving our higher purpose. We'll innervate our lung meridians again, just in case you are having allergies or sneezing or anything like that. We'll get our lungs nice and clear and worked out. And then, like I said, we'll do our lower body meridians. If your back hurts, again, feel free not to play along. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna tap right over our sacral iliac joint. We're gonna come on down. Back side, scoop up a lot of good earth energy, come up the front side, down the outside, scoop up the good chi up the inside. So again, down the back, scoop up the front, down the sides, scoop up the middle. Winging off any chi that's not serving our purpose. Now we get to my favorite part. We get to rub our ears. I'll say dogs aren't stupid. They know a good thing when they feel it. So the first thing we're doing is we're gonna grab our earlobes, and again, just give them a little bit of pressure, a little bit, maybe a tug out, maybe a tug down, your choice, or just nice rub. Come up through the shell of your ear. Ooh, there's a lot of acupuncture points in the shell of your ear, believe it or not. Maybe roll your ear around a little bit. Wiggle your jaw. And then when you're ready, take your 2 first fingers, put them up at the base of your head, rubbing your neck, in and out, maybe a little bit up. And it's always kind of my joke things I don't get to do at the club because we shouldn't be touching our faces out in public if we can. Come on up, roll your temples. And again, very, very light touch, just more of a sensation of feeling that touch versus pressure. And then we can come in and tap our forehead, tap out the side, tap our cheeks, tap down our jawline, tap on back. Again, coming into our lung meridian if we like. Oh, nice deep breath. And then when we're ready, we'll come on back. We'll do a little bit constant bear. There's this guy. Every moving meditation class I've ever had has had a different name for this, but it all feels good. And again, you come up, tap your lung meridian, tap your liver or your adrenal area. Oh, nice deep breath. I know what I forgot. I have cheat sheets on my kitchen cupboards. People probably think, what in the world is on her cupboards? Cheat sheet. When you're ready, come on down. And the thing I forgot in the middle of all that goodness was I forgot to rub our shoulders after we did our neck. So grab the opposite shoulder and give it a nice squeeze. And the reason we're doing the opposite is because you don't want to massage the muscles that you're using to hold your shoulder up. So you're doing the opposite side. And again, finding that sore spot, maybe digging in a little bit. Oof. And then go ahead and release on down, shake it out again, releasing any energy that's not serving you. Same thing other side. When you're ready, go and tighten everything up. Shake it on out. Tighten everything up. Shake it on out. Couple more. Last one. Five nice deep breaths, breathing in your abdomen. Last one. Go ahead and set on your sheet. Thank you, everyone, for being with me again this week. Like I said, we're done early. We're done a little bit earlier than I hoped, but I'm gonna open it up to conversation. If you've got friends out there you see, I would love to have you stay and talk to each other. Just because I think with this whole thing, we're all missing talking to people.
Thank you, Katheryn.
Thank you, Jack. How's your week? Whoop.
It was great as usual.
Good. I like it. Like I said, our big excitement was my uncle broke his foot.
Jitterbug, huh?
Well, that's the story we're gonna hang with is jitterbug, and that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna do this.
That kind of
Carolyn, how's your week?